Yeah. 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 Shadows on the edge of neon lights. Sirens echo, alleyways ignite. Atlanta awakens, hard intention. This is the pulse, this is the song. I grew up hearing stories burning hotter than the smoking tech wood, where dreams blend with fear, sweat, and the hood. Streets divided, names written on walls, on bricks in the hood. Gangs marking steps with blood, with fear, with shots. Beats born in trap houses, under broken street lamps. Speakers shaking promises made of dust and exhausted hours. Crunk snap, trap the sound, breaking silence in the broken life. But also a chance, a voice for those who had no mic. Boom bop, street speak, street spit, dum dum. The ground shakes beneath shoes. Life is heavy, but the pulse never says no. Ooh, streets of Atlanta, streets of steel, shouting stories the world won't feel. Streets of Atlanta, true fire reveal, lights, doubt, sweat, rage, and zeal. Streets of Atlanta, voices of the hood, rap, pain, dreams, and law. Streets of Atlanta, keeping it understood, but the pulse beats, and now it hits raw. Talking gangs, names tattooed in sweat and fear. Crews that grew, not all with glory, many with tears that the hood never knew. Stories of drugs passed hand to hand, hope sold for cash. Many fell, many stay, many walk with shadows out of cash. But a voice was born, rhythms and lofts, rhymes and graffiti. Young ones finding escape in rap bars, beats built with cracks and screams. This is the South Pulse, raw, hybrid, real. A broken soul rising with every note, every feel. Hey. Whispers down the alley, pow pow, bass trembling in the night. Boomy boom, people awake though fear is tight. Bang bang, verse attack, resistance, life ignite. Streets of Atlanta, streets of steel, shout stories the world won't feel. Streets of Atlanta, true fire reveal, lights, doubt, sweat, rage, and zeal. Streets of Atlanta, voices of the hood, rap, pain, dreams, and law. Streets of Atlanta, keeping it understood, but the pulse beats, and now it hits raw. Crack. Weavers on the sidewalk, bang, crack. Heartbeats in the dark, whammo. The neighborhood sleeps with scars. Broken dreams hanging from balconies, but the voice rises, it screams, it resists. I saw kids with empty eyes searching for warmth under neon lights. Thumb tense on a joint between bars, smoking boom bap nights. I saw mothers crying names swallowed by the street. Silence, broken promises, dreams sold, future cut in an alley. But I also saw hands raising mics on rooftops and plazas, verses piercing the air. This is us, here are traces. We don't glorify stone, gun, death. We expose absence and justice, because on every Atlanta corner beats a story, a wound, a conquest. Streets of Atlanta, streets of steel. Streets of Atlanta, true fire reveal. Streets of Atlanta, lights, doubt, sweat, rage and zeal. Streets of Atlanta, voices of the hood, rap, pain, dreams and law. Streets of Atlanta, keeping it understood, but the pulse beats, and now it is raw. Streets of Atlanta keep their secret, but the pulse beats. And today it resonates in me. There was a kid named Jay, eyes of fire, broken dreams. Grew up under neon lights and streets full of schemes. A joint between fingers, a beat in his head, looking for an escape while the streets filled him with dread. He sold smoke and promises he could never pay. Saw friends fall, his future washed away. But one day he found a mic in an old basement. His words rose and he finally broke the damage latent. Every verse he spit was a scream against fear. Every beat a door open and a real escape near. Atlanta watch, hard, cold, yet wise. And Jay learned that the voice can save, even if no one applauds the tries. We don't glorify powder or violence in his path. We just tell the story so the world can see the aftermath. Because on every corner there's a Jay, a story, an attempt. And his pulse beats in the song, in every movement, every step.
Yeah, in every movement, every step.